Welcome to Goodnight Robin, your someone to say goodnight to. I'm your host, Robin Rice. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Shaleia Botanicals, our corporate sponsor and the primary sponsor of Goodnight Robin. They're bringing you premium skincare and total wellness products. Shaleia says you are not alone. You are confident, you are strong, and together we are Shaleia. And to celebrate you and the start of spring, you can now enter to win a Blessed Total Wellness Kit. I have one. It's amazing, valued at $299. Just go to Shaleia Botanicals on Facebook, and if you need the link, you can find it in our show notes. Thank you, Shaleia, for being our corporate sponsor. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be with you tonight. I was reading some poetry today, as when I'm really radical, I do. Actually, I read it kind of often. Just little bits here and there, because sometimes just a little bit of poetry can make you think a lot. And of course, I'm a poet myself, so I don't want to get too wrapped up in somebody else's voice, but I do like to think new thoughts. So someone recently introduced me to a poet named Naomi Shihab, Shihab, Nye, and there's this one poem called So Much Happiness. And I thought I'd read you a little bit about it, because I believe that the energy and the vibration and all the woo-woo stuff of anything that we say that's happy can just ripple out into the world. So as you get ready to sleep tonight, I wanted you to think about someone who wrote a poem about so much happiness. Oh, just wonderful to feel. It is difficult to know what to do with so much happiness. With sadness, there is something to rub against, a wound to tend with lotion and cloth. When the world falls in around you, you have pieces to pick up, something to hold in your hands like ticket stubs or change. But happiness floats. It doesn't need you to hold it down. It doesn't need anything. Happiness lands on the roof of the next house, singing and disappearing when it wants to. You're happy either way. Even the fact that you once lived in a peaceful treehouse and now live over a quarry of noise and dust cannot make you unhappy. Everything has a life of its own. It too could wake up filled with possibilities of coffee cake and ripe peaches, and love even the floor which needs to be swept. I'm going to let you read the rest if you get to the show notes, because I love this last line that I read. It too could wake up filled with possibilities of coffee cake and ripe peaches, and love even the floor which needs to be swept. One of the things that I've been doing a lot lately is reminding myself, no matter what I'm doing, washing my hands with warm water, sweeping the floor, getting the mail, I'm reminding myself that this moment is the only one I really have to enjoy. And this is my life. My life is made up of these moments. And could I just be happy getting the mail for no other reason than just getting the mail? Could I be happy sweeping the floor? Do I have to think, I have to sweep the floor now? Or do I have to think about my grandmother who used to sweep the floor? Or do I think about the floor that's kind of, whatever, it's getting older, or all of those things? Couldn't I just be happy sweeping the floor? So I love what she wrote about, even loving the floor which needs to be swept. I wanted to share that with you tonight because I think in challenging times, which some of us who have had some of those and know them very well, in challenging times, we have the opportunity to enjoy little things when absolutely nothing at this moment is wrong. Look around you. I'm hoping that you're getting nestled into bed when you're listening, and you have a nice warm place to sleep. And at this very moment, you're okay, you're well, you're safe. At this very moment, you could be happy if you wanted to be, if you remembered to be. And I'm remembering all the time that this moment is the one I get to be happy in. I like what she says. happiness floats. So thank you, Naomi, for leaving these words like a trail that we could come find tonight. I hope you sleep well, my friend. I hope you sleep with happiness floating all around you. Good night.